It's time for the Winter Olympics. Well, Winter Olympics already started. It's Thursday, February 13th, 2014. Been almost a week since the Olympics have been on, and wow, Team Canada is doing amazing. We already have quite a number of medals, and for a few days actually earlier this week, we were first in the medal standing. Go Team Canada! Tomorrow and next Friday are going to be Canadian Olympic Fridays at work, and we are to wear the colors if we can, or even Olympic apparel. I'm really excited to go to wear it to work, because I am a nerd. Anyway, welcome to the second installment of my Asia series, in which we will be heading to Hong Kong. The flight to Hong Kong was really short, for once. It was about 3 hours from Seoul, and it was pretty good. The man sitting next to me was drinking coffee and reading newspapers, so the combination of the smells and my lack of sleep made me very uncomfortable. If anyone doesn't know, if I'm tired and or hungry, I get really motion sick, so I was really airsick, and then I really don't like the smell of coffee. It gives me migraines, which is why I don't drink coffee. And newspapers also, I don't like the smell of newspapers. So all of that combined, and I was just like, ugh, for 3 hours. But at least it was 3 hours and not 15. Always look on the bright side of life, right? It was my second day in Hong Kong, so I include the day I arrived as the first day. So the second day I woke up, and on the advice of my uncle, I went to Ngongping, which is the mountain that's nearby in Dongcheng. I wanted to take the cable car, but as you will see over the course of my trip, the theme was fail. So I'm trying to go up the mountain on Lantau Island, and the cable car is out. Lucky me, of course, I come during the worst time. But there's a bus that goes there, and the line is really long. Let's see how long it takes me to get up there. I'm on the bus. It's 1:21. I waited for 45 minutes. Hope it's worth it. The entire mountain is basically covered in a very lush tropical forest. That at the top there looks like it's kind of grassland, savanna. Kind of like the tree line. Not gonna lie, these twisty, steep, curvy, crazy mountain roads do not time someone with motion sickness. It's bumpy too. Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm really hungry. I have an empty seat next to me. They didn't fill up the bus. They should have. Maybe they knew I'd be sick. So I'm at the Buddhist monastery on top of the mountain, and this is Sansui Doufu-fa. Yeah, I think you all know what Doufu-fa is, right? Yeah. Hope it's good. So the next day after that was Zhongqiaoji, or Mid-Autumn Festival, and it was my first time experiencing a Chinese cultural festival in a predominantly Chinese setting. So it was interesting. There were lanterns and thematic decorations everywhere. It's very festive, and not that I wouldn't say that I don't feel part of the majority culture in Canada, because I grew up here. I came here when I was 1, but at the same time, like in Hong Kong, you blend in, right? Like I look Chinese, and I was able to just steep myself in the culture at the time, and it was a really interesting experience. Also, I got to do some fun things with my family, so that was also good. It's Zhongqiaoji, and finally I get to play with lanterns again. See, this one has a battery operated light, but the other one, turn it on? Yeah, the other one failed. There's no battery operated light there. So we're going the traditional route. with fire. How dangerous. Last time I did this, I burned the lantern. Yay! Yeah. Real fire! So this is apparently bolap. And Herbert said it's good for pyromaniacs like myself.
Yep.
See? No, I did not see.
Yeah.
See?
If it's bolap, you have to put the lid on, and you need more candles probably.
好多 candles 想 melt 晒落去之後咧，跟住咧就
佢要 cover 㗎嘛，嗰個 lid。
Yep.
跟住，boom。
I hope you've been finding these videos at least mildly entertaining. It's nice for me to kind of relive it a bit, and I miss my family over there, so it's good to see them again. I got a smartphone, so I can communicate with them better, and it's been nice. Like, I really like WhatsApp. Amazing. So the next episode, which is hopefully the last one, will be Macau, and then the second part of my stay in Hong Kong. Not that much stuff. I think the second part of my stay, I only have a few videos from like me hanging out with my cousin and reflections at the airport, really. I don't have family day off, so yeah, that's why I'm not going to Toronto. If I had family day off, I would have taken tomorrow off, because tomorrow being February 14th, because I have so much OT accumulated. My parents are coming to see me this weekend, so that's always nice. They're bringing me some stuff that I need for my next Asia trip. But that will be another story for another day. On a side note, I actually bought a new camera for my next Asia trip. So here we have it. It's actually pretty good. Like, it has a really good zoom function and everything, and the pictures are very crisp. And I got this like cute little pop-up flash, which is kind of neat, so I don't accidentally flash for no reason, which I hate. It still has a bit of that like washed out saturation that I don't like in this camera, but I think maybe it's an Olympus thing, and I only had 2 weeks to return it, and I wasn't able to test it out enough to know for sure by 2 weeks, and I didn't have time to return it, and blah blah blah, so I guess I'm stuck. But when I printed the photos from Asia, I manually recolored them, and they turned out okay. Like, I really liked how they turned out. But I've decided that if I use the cuisine setting, maybe the colors will be a little more saturated, because it says that it's supposed to reproduce the vividness of life and flowers or food or whatever. I'm slowly getting outfitted for my next trip, which will happen in March, and I am looking forward to Canada continuing its amazing run at the Sochi Winter Olympics. Go Team Canada! Bye everyone! See you later!